Hey Ken, it's Chris Doyle at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership. We're known for awesome deals and fabulous service. I just want to thank you for your request for information on this new addition to our lot. This is a 2021 Yukon XL Denali. This is a beautiful vehicle, got a complete redesign for this year. So a lot of new features, a lot of really thoughtful touches inside and out that make this just the easiest, smoothest driving Yukon that's really ever been built. This is the Denali, so you can tell right off the bat by that great looking honeycomb grille right up front. Kind of moving around the side here too. Again, this is in the black. Just a great looking car. Really nice looking vehicle. But a couple of things that I want to point out to you. This is the XL. Same size as the Suburban, plenty of room. In fact, let's open up the back. There are a lot of features, so we really just kind of want to get right to it. This is the captain's chairs in the middle and the bench seat in the back, so you are looking at a 7-passenger vehicle really quite easily here. I'm going to have a seat just so you can get the view. Sorry for the bags, this literally just got here. So, a couple of things. As you can see, that is the new dashboard. That is specific only to the Denali. All of the other Yukons have a different look. The Denali and the Denali only gets this particular configuration on the inside here too. You've got your heated seats in the back. Tri-zone climate control because you can adjust it here from the back as well. Tons of room as always. A legitimate, comfortable 3-person third row seat. Not all 3-row SUVs are alike, that's for sure. A lot of them cram them in, and I would not want to put people I like in that 3rd row for an extended period of time. Let's take a look at the front, because again, there's so much stuff to go over. So many really cool features inside the new Yukon. Of course, almost goes without saying, we got the nice Bose sound system in here. Power everything. Speaking of which, let's talk about that, some of the differences. So here you've got this really cool openable center console. Okay, that's great. But what if you want more storage room? I got you covered. There's even more storage room that can open up here. You can actually even store some more stuff inside. And now actually that has gone back far enough that the folks in the 2nd row can use those cup holders without really even leaning forward too much. Just again, a neat feature. Automatic climate control, heated and cool seats here too, and you can control the climate for the rear from there as well. Heated steering wheel, of course, and we have our lane keep assist, parking assist front and rear, and just a lot of things, even drive modes. Off-road, sport, normal. There's a lot of things that you can control very, very easily right at your fingertips here. Speaking of fingertips, this is the new shifter. This is a 10-speed automatic, and shifting is as easy as drive, reverse, park. That's it. Real simple. Shifts very smoothly. The ride is really, you gotta see it to believe it. A fantastic ride. It does not ride like the big truck that it used to be a long time ago. Audio system, AM, FM, satellite radio, as I mentioned. We have the nice Bose sound system here with all sorts of Bose systems. My favorite actually happens to be the Centerpoint system. Okay, we got a little Taylor Swift there, so there you go. A couple of things there too. Phone. We've got, of course, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and that is, you can plug it in, but it's also wireless. We do have built-in navigation coming from the good folks at GM, so about 17 different ways to get from point here to point there in these vehicles. Very easy to get to. Really not as many features as it has. Not a ton of buttons because so much is taken up and taken care of by the new and latest infotainment system that you have here. Again, lots and lots of storage. Lots and lots of storage space here. We talked about this in the back. And as a matter of fact, let's take a look at the back in just a second. First, I want to show you reverse because you have, ta-da, not only your regular backup camera, but we also have our surround vision. One of my favorite things about surround vision, I am turning the steering wheel, is take a look at that. It's a big vehicle, so not only do you know what's behind you, but see that line coming out on either side? That's showing you the path of the car as you're turning the wheel and backing up. That can be incredibly important when you're maneuvering in a somewhat tight space. Even if I put it in drive, which I just did, look what happened. Now I've got my front view from the grill. That'll stay there up until about 5-6 miles an hour and then go away. And same thing, that surround view will stay there about that same amount of time. Same thing, it is showing you the path it's going to take so you can drive with confidence and drive safely. Just a really, really cool feature. Let's take a look. Oh, one more thing. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably going to flash in this video, but heads-up display, of course, does not flash normally, but just on my phone right now. Let's take a look in the way back. Now, again, this is a Yukon XL. Tons and tons of room. I left that third row up because even with the third row, boy, there's a lot of space back here. You know, even a little bit more space for storage underneath for things that tend to roll around. And if I want to knock those seats down, of course, I have my controls here too, where I can drop them either way. I'm going to drop this one too. Let's see if I can. Oh, I have something sitting in the seat, so it's not going to be able to do it. That's a safety feature. It won't do it if you got something blocking the way. But you can drop those second row, drop the second row seats there too, in addition to the third row, so you have a ton of room. Look at all that space. Huge amount of space. But again, yeah, I can't show it to you, unfortunately, in this video, but you really have to drive it to believe it. The improvements in the suspension, in the ride quality, in the sound, which has always been excellent, but now is just on another level, makes this a vehicle you will be genuinely surprised that you're driving a full-size truck-based SUV as large as this one, because it is really designed to be a wonderful ride, and it really is. If you'd like to learn more about this pretty extraordinary vehicle, you can click on the Learn More button if you're watching this on Facebook. You can click on the link in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. Or, of course, come see us. We're at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. That's just off Route 7 South. Hope to see you soon.